Okay, let's continue our while motif. So this time, in our first video, the basic while loop, we learned a basic while loop, which is while this condition isn't met, keep doing this stuff, and you'll see it's rolling some dice and getting up to 20. So let's continue the whole Dungeons and Dragons motif. In this one, it's checking to see if you get a crit or not. Let's do a repeat while. So let's make a variable and call it health, or in D&D we call HP, hit points. So let's say your hit points are equal to 30, I don't know. And let's make a repeat function. So it's going to repeat this stuff while your hit points are, let's say, while they're greater than 0. Okay, so here's your variable, here's your repeat. This is where the action happens in here. So let's say inside of here you get hit by an orc with an axe. See, it's already trying to do this. It's just 4,000 times it's done this now. And this orc is not doing any damage to us. So now let's say the orc does some damage to us, and maybe HP is going to subtract some stuff. And I've got a little dice roll here. Let me paste in the dice roll. Because it's D&D. This arc for random is generated inside of UIKit. So now it should be doing damage. Why is it not? Let's do something here, and let's put the print statement below. And I have a feeling it's working, it just hasn't caught up. And let's put your hit points here so we can see where they're going. Okay, now we're back, and now it's working. See, we set up a variable up here, 30 hit points. We said repeat, and this little bit of code says, okay, I know you got your hit points. Let's subtract a random number 1 through 6. And boom, then you get hit by an orc with an axe, and your hit points are now at this number here. See, they keep decreasing until you go below 0. And at this point, now you can put a print statement down here and say, hey, you fall unconscious. S-C-I-O-U-S. I-O-U-S. There you go. So the orc keeps hitting you until you fall unconscious. This is a repeat while loop. So repeat this stuff while this condition is not met. Whereas before we had a while this condition is not met, do this stuff. Why would you do one over the other? I don't know. I'm sure there's a very good reason, and I'll learn it shortly.